Yeah. You very kindly told us on stage.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yes. And you just 2 hours or so ago, you were on the Sophie Lancaster stage, making a big loud racket.
Yeah.
How was that for you guys?
Yeah, it was amazing. I think
absolutely brilliant.
I think it went better than what any of us kind of expected. You can always hope for what we got, but we take your kind of bit of reality, and you know, it was like there's a couple hundred people, but thankfully it was just great and it's positive as a response that we got. So yeah, I think we're all pretty happy with it.
Really happy with it. Yeah.
Have you guys been to Bloodstock at all before?
Yeah.
Have you played here before? Or?
Played here in our previous band. It was in a band called Hang the Bastard, and we played same stage. And and Angus have been here, so like Hunters and that, and it's fantastic.
Loads of good memories here.
Yeah, what a great festival.
Yeah. What is it about Bloodstock that I guess you're coming back as a punter? What makes it stand out?
Well, the lineup every year. Let's be honest, they don't fuck about.
Deliver every year.
The lineup's great. I think it's nice to have a very a nice family vibe about it. Less people, too many people do your head in. Do you know what I mean? Like less people's better. But it's just it's nice. It's always got, it covers everything. If you like your heavy music, you're covered here. And it's just a nice overall vibe. It's always the weather always seems to be good compared to other festivals throughout the summer.
Good time in the year.
It's about to rain, so.
You weren't here 2 years ago. We had a hurricane that lasted 30 minutes.
Yeah, definitely went.
So you played here as a previous band.
Yeah.
So on the same stage, how did it compare with the two bands in terms of the number of people turning up here and so on?
That felt like a moment. The other one felt like a set.
Do you think it makes a difference the fact that we had to miss last year for some reason? It escapes me.
I think that's charged up a lot of people here. Do you know what I mean? I think people are so happy to be here that responses, like when we arrived, like the band's playing the Sophie earlier than us, had all the crowd with their hands in their air, like, do you know what I mean? It was very everyone was engaged straight away.
Yeah.
And I think that is
been
a build-up.
We're a bit more we don't do too much of that side of engaging. I think we're a band that a lot of people seem to be just watching, really focusing, and I like that. I like seeing people really paying attention. I know we're a heavy band and you expect people to go kicking off and whatnot, but I always find with us people are just sitting there what's that band sounds like this in 2021, and it's a nice feeling. So
it was great for people to know the record as well. There's obviously a lot of people who are new to us and new to the record, so hopefully we've won over a new crowd as well as playing to those who already know the record. So awesome.
So you got the title track of that as well?
Yes, we just
good as well. It's nice for somebody who my job partially is to go around and just watch the crowds and watch you guys. And you seem to be absolutely buzzing up on there. It's really good, not just seeing you making the crowd enjoy themselves, but the crowd making you enjoy themselves. Do you find that feedback helps your performance?
100%.
Definitely,
I mean,
and I think a big thing for us is always after every song, if you finish it nice and tight and hear that crowd response, that gets you, and it makes you let's get the next one done. And we had that certainly more. It felt like the second half of the set really picked up, and it really felt the difference. And at the end, when we stopped, then we had the crowd chanting more, them booing because if they don't bring us back next year, I was like, do you want to? And all that kind of response. That makes you feel great.
That's the thing.
And it sounds really loud on stage. When it happens, you're like, whoa.
That's the thing. I think it's funny you mentioned the title track because that felt like the turning point for me. We opened with a couple of songs and it kind of brought people in, but I felt it was the title track where people were it opens with big dual guitars in the vein of Priest and Maiden. And it's even if you thought the rest of us was shit, that should at least get you on board for a little bit. You know what I mean? This is what that festival's about. So.
Just to bring you in.
And I think that was the turning point. And after that,
should have opened with it.
Learning lesson.
we learn a lesson every time. Every time we play live.
Did you get a chance to do any warm-up gigs before?
Yes, we did, but it's hard. I think it's really hard to say it's warm-up gigs because Rich was expecting the birth of his little girl, and so we happened to have a friend standing who did a fantastic job. But it's weird, even though the gigs were fine, it was actually really went down well, but still a different drummer. So we managed to cram in a practice yesterday, and And to be fair, the practice went so well that I was just like, I felt like we did play again, you know, warm up. And so me and Angus have got a bit of like match fitness under the belt, you know, and but yeah.
Probably not getting much sleep at the minute.
I was just about to say I haven't slept in 5 days.
And then just came here and just like delivered.
He's going to be driving home later.
It makes you feel any better. Ward 16 run yesterday, and their son gave birth 3 weeks ago.
Oh, fair play.
You've got the little one with them.
Oh, that's
the other little one who's about 2, I think. So,
that's amazing. Bless him.
Fair play.
Yeah.
We had 4 or 5 years ago, we had not one but 2 bands playing the New Blood with pregnant lead singers.
Wow, that's
fair play
next
to
level.
them.
I'm talking 7, 8
Fair
months
play.
ago as well.
That's me, I think. I've taken on that role.
I think during lockdown an awful lot.
Yeah.
So what's next for you guys? Now everything seems to be, fingers crossed, touch some wood, opening up and so forth. Have you got any plans
Well,
coming up?
we're playing, just announced to play Damnation Fest, which is our first time there.
That's in Leeds, yeah?
Yeah. Yes, sir. And we've got a festival, a tour that is getting announced next week, which we can't say at the moment.
Okay, so they're not mentioning anything about the tour that's being announced next week. There's no tour announcement next week,
Yeah.
they're not to give an eye out.
But there is that Monday, and then we've got a couple of one-offs, and then we're going out on tour in December with Orange Goblin. We're doing our 25th year anniversary tour.
That's the delayed 25th anniversary.
Yeah. It's actually the 35th anniversary tour now. So, but yeah, that's a great one for us. I mean, I've known Ben for certain years now, and we're looking forward to that. It's a great band for us to kind of do our first proper tour with as this band. It's, you know, to learn, you know, kind of pick up things that we probably forgot over years of not touring. So it's a great one. Next year we've got like Desert Fest, and there's a few other things that we again can't. No, there is
the one in London.
The one in London.
That's right.
And there's other things which we can't announce yet, but yeah,
We'll find out soon.
Yeah,
But we're trying to busy up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
trying to
make-
get enough in the calendar.
Yeah, and it
So
seems to
hopefully-
be, and it's picking, and I think more offers will start coming in. Definitely.
In terms of music, are you working on anything? I know you've obviously had an 18-month lay-by where you've not been able to do much else on the live side. But
We have been, and
we've
one
got some
thing
bits.
that's a bit with us, we're kind of slow writers, but that needs to change, to be fair. Like, we can't now leave for ages. So we need to change that. We have started writing some bits. We've got like one probably completed song, but we've got loads of other bits. We've got the riff library.
Riff library,
And,
yeah.
But yeah, we've all got ideas, and that helps, you know. Like, we all kind of chime in. We like writing together, so there's always ideas coming from that. So once this is out of the way, I think the idea is kind of like up until Orange Goblin, we're going to start writing, then we have a break, start doing some more writing. So yeah,
maybe you or so.
year and a half.
Fantastic, guys. So we won't keep an eye out for any kind of tour notifications on Monday at all.
At all.
We look forward to seeing
Nothing's
you.
coming.
Damnation Fest, I think we are covering, so we will see you guys there.
Brilliant, yeah.
We'll see if we can sort Desert Fest out and all that kind of stuff. So best of luck with the upcoming live music.
Thank you very
Best of luck with the writing process, however slow it may be. And it was a cracking set as well, guys. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
Smashing. Enjoy the rest of the festival. Cheers.
And you as well.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank you.